Idubbbz, once regarded as the pioneer for edgy humor, now a shell of his former self, doing anything in his power to distance himself from the audience that made him and turning into the complete opposite of who he depicted himself to be. My name is Monkey, and this is the fall of a YouTube titan. On July 31st, 2019, idubbbz released his first of 3 documentaries, called Full Force. His second documentary was called Ice Cream Man and was released July 21st, 2020. Watching these videos, you get the feeling that idubbbz has chosen people that have been lost to time, people that have been forgotten about, and nobody really cares about the well-being of the people in the video. It's more of a freak show. It's good content. The documentaries were a hit, with the first getting 23 million views, and the second getting 7 million. So of course, idubbbz would want to replicate his success. But who will be his next subject? This is where Sex Workers, idubbbz Complaints comes to play. It's released 3 months before Ice Cream Man, so it's reasonable to assume that idubbbz was already working on this documentary at this time. But when he released Sex Workers, a video I'm sure he didn't plan on making, 40% of the audience dislikes the hell out of the video. And based on idubbbz's recent auto-deleting of comments on his new video, it's safe to assume he did the exact same thing on Sex Workers. The same people disliking and making fun of him supported this weird little internet comedian called Sam Hyde. He was kicked off his show on Adult Swim and is making videos online. How about idubbbz proves his haters wrong and makes a video on their blacklisted, fallen off leader? Unfortunately for idubbbz, his next documentary wouldn't be as easy as his last 2. Sam Hyde was ready for idubbbz. Sam knew what his intentions were. It doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together, but only a genius could have done what Sam did. Sam fooled Ian, he conned him, he played him for a sucker. He trolled him so hard that idubbbz didn't even want to release his documentary. Sam Hyde released his version of the documentary a full month before idubbbz. idubbbz knew he'd been played, but he had no other option. He was forced to release his documentary with a counterattack, misleading the audience in his attempt to explain Sam's comedy. It doesn't get lower than that. Being displayed as a silly Billy on your own channel in front of your own audience, and your only counter is lying about the other person's jokes. The Sam Hyde documentary was a massive fail for idubbbz, and a massive win for Sam Hyde. So for now, Ian hung his head in shame and scurried off to lick his wounds. Ian created a boxing event for charity called Creator Clash. No outside inspiration. And the event was perfect. He wouldn't let his ego get in the way of charity, right? Wrong. Sam Hyde, the man Ian just tried to make a hit piece on, asks Ian in good faith if he can participate in the charity match. Ian refuses, which as a promoter you can do, but didn't make sense as it would just bring more eyes to the event, in turn bringing more money for charity. But Ian refused. Harley from Epic Mealtime comes to Sam Hyde for boxing help, because he knows Sam Hyde is training for boxing as well. Sam agrees and trains him. But in one of the most stupid turn of events, Ian bans Sam from even coming into the arena 1 day before the event.
Harley doesn't want to cause a problem for idubbbz. Neither do we.
I feel like he might have said something like, if you don't take care of the situation, you're not fighting. Something like that. That's my crazy part of my mind.
I would imagine that was the same thing, and Harley just wants to protect his own interest. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy part of my mind is thinking that something like that was said.
That's what it looked like. That's really insane. What it looked like. So we're talking to him, and we're trying to reason. Here was Ian's A plan. He knew about the tickets before we pulled up. He was going to ban all of Sam's tickets. He was going to refund them, and none of us could come in. And it was going to be a surprise for when we first got there.
Yeah, he was going to wait until I was in Tampa to spring that news on me.
That was his gift to you? That was his nice surprise gift?
Yeah, haha, made you come to Tampa.
Who's the puppet master now, Samuel?
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
It would have been him, gee whiz.
But yeah, we spent 45 minutes in the parking lot with him and his girl just trying to explain we're not here to troll or punk you, man. Like, Sam trained Harley. Harley's fighting. We want to support.
Sam Hyde was banned from the event. Good thing Sam taught Harley well. Even without his trainer in his corner, he was able to score a stoppage and won in the second round. The most recent creator clash has had the most drama. It all revolved around Ian, Froggy Fresh, and of course, Sam Hyde. Froggy went to train with Sam Hyde, just like Harley did, which is 100% the right move. Sam won his fight by stoppage. Sam trained Harley, who won his fight by stoppage. And Brandon Buckingham went to train with Sam, and he won by stoppage too. So Sam is 3-0. It makes total sense as to why Froggy would want to go train with Sam. But out of nowhere, idubbbz bans Froggy. They give no reason, so after Froggy has invested months into training for this event, Ian bans him. It takes Ian a month to address the controversy, and when he finally does, it proves how far he's fallen.
The main reason Froggy was kicked from the card was for collaborating with Sam Hyde.
There it is, from the mouth of the snake itself. Sam Hyde lives rent-free in Ian's head. And Ian will do anything to distance himself from Sam, his old edgy humor, and has turned on his fans. I can only hope that idubbbz has a redemption arc. I don't think it's too late, but he has to make a change, and fast.
Deep down, the kernel of my deep desire for humanity to be healed, which at the end of the day surpasses my disdain for all these people. Like, deep down, I want him to be uncucked. I want him to get the tattoos lasered off, get a normal haircut, get rid of Yoko Ono, because that's poisonous. That relationship is poisonous. She's like his entertainment handler. Like, she's his fucking career manager now or something. She's got to go, man. She's gonna ruin his life. I guarantee it. Mark my words. Mark my words. That woman is gonna ruin his life.
Hey, that's pretty good.